So today I'm going to bring y'all a buyer beware, but a lot of people I know have this on their car. So it's time to replace your motor mount. So you think, I might as well upgrade and get some urethane ones. Well, the energy suspension one and all that is, they're pretty pricey, like 200 bucks. Wait a minute, these are like 80 bucks for these urethane ones. Look pretty decent, right? If you notice, see how that's down? This is the top of the mount right here. It's slid, it's cut through that, and is all the way sitting on this. So essentially you have this piece sitting on this, which is also sitting on the headers. So the headers is on the frame because this has cut through this so-called urethane. It's usually the passenger side. I guess the rotation of the engine, that's the side that moves up and down the most. Usually not a problem on the driver's side, but I would check it while you're under there anyway. So I'm going to put a factory style mount back on. So the difference with the higher end, you'll notice on this part right here, it is not a straight line. It actually curves that way. And what that does is that keeps it from slicing. There's a contact point. There's an edge that's not like that. Had they made this like a tabletop right here or curved where if it was cutting through, it wouldn't have room to go, then that would be all right. But it cut right through that. There's no saving this. Now, before it gets to this point, like if you have these and it's not to that point yet, you could probably take something like this piece of exhaust or similar, sharpen one side, put it on each side. Really all you needed is on this side because this is the side it falls down. But basically, cut off a section this big, make a tab, and sharpen one side and drive it in, sort of like you do on the head of an axe to hold the head of an axe. Well, basically you would make a table underneath this and it couldn't push through because the surface area is greater than the mass that it's allowed to move. So, but that's one of my issues. My header is sitting on my frame. So I'm going to get this one in. Driver's side look good, but like I said, make sure you check them. All right, so put some paint on the end of this for contrast, but you can see that that is not cut through. This part right here is not sitting on the frame right here. The other one was. It had cut all the way through and was sitting on that. This is the driver's side. The driver's side does not seem to have an issue like the passenger side does. Now, because of that part, see, even on that one, notice how it's got that turn where it won't cut through the rubber? Same up there. If that was just a straight line, that would cut through the rubber. Just as that is done. Because that had dropped down so much, my header was sitting on the mount there. And the chassis, you can see there's a rough spot right there where it was actually rubbing. Forgive me for shaking, I am severely dehydrated. Now you can tell that there is separation between the engine mount and the header there. The moisture is just WD-40 where I've tried to break the bolts loose for all this. Well guys, it's time to go get cleaned up. But yeah, I just want to make a quick video to show y'all that just to look for that little curve in that part of the bracket there. If it don't have that, chances are it's going to collapse. I've even seen people that have them for sale and nothing's wrong with them. Why'd you take them off the car then? You can see where the metal on metal is at. If it looks like this, anywhere on that mount where this inner bracket is touching what they call the clamshell, the outer clamshell is on the bracket. So it's extreme vibration. It's basically having solid engine mount because there's nothing there. You can see where it used to be. It used to be up here and it fell down. So you see somebody selling these, oh, nothing wrong with them. They took them off the car for a reason. Look, even this side, all the way metal to metal. If they don't have the lip right here, where instead of it being flat, it curves up or down, rather, either way, what that does is that creates a ledge where it cannot push through the urethane. Polyurethane is tough, but you're talking 700 to 800 pounds on that little edge right there. Yeah, it's going to cut through, especially with engine vibration. So again, a little buyer beware. Not a how to do engine mounts. A lot of I've got videos that cover that with my K member and my header swap and all that stuff. But yeah, just keep an eye out, be safe, be diligent, and be smart. And like I said, it ain't gonna hurt anything to run the stock engine mount, the rubber one, with that one over there, because that's the side that moves. The other side's tough. So yeah, that's how it is. But again, thank y'all for watching. I hope this helps somebody. It's Horseplay. We out.
Turn around, I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with these 16 bars, I won't turn around. I done made it this far. Look back now, that wouldn't be too smart. Shoot for the stars even when it gets hard. Put my faith in the Lord with these 16 bars, I won't turn around. I won't turn around. No matter how far I go, I'll never come